Greetings. Today we're going to be working on the beautiful energetics of the full moon, working with the beautiful energetics of the full moon in Scorpio. Now, lots of people are like, it's Scorpio, because the depth of energy, the depth of feeling that can come with Scorpio is immense. It can be immense, and especially on a full moon. I want to bring a different spin to it, and I want to help us work with that energy. My name is Gayana Sophia, and I am a light language clairvoyant. And I am here on this channel creating offerings for working with the galactic energetics, as well as the cosmic events that are happening, and utilizing them, bringing them into our fullest expression, into their fullest expression through light language. And so it's more accessible for us, earthly human beings, to access these transformational energies and also work with them. So, Scorpio. So basically, it reveals the darker aspects, the hidden aspects, those things that have been repressed, the feelings. And so it's like, what do we do with them? It's like the energies can be so intense. And so what the full moon does, it's light. It's like it's super bright, and it's like it's honing and putting its energy, revealing into these darker aspects, and not necessarily darker, but they're just hidden. They're just hidden from plain sight, and often they're causing us to live a little bit of a numbed out life, or not fully expressing ourselves in life. And so what this does is it gives us the opportunity to accelerate our transformations, our potential for growth in life. And so that's the beauty of this full moon, full moon in Scorpio. So what this is doing is it's giving us a chance to really harness, instead of like avoiding aspects of ourselves and repressing it, blessings on us, right? Because sometimes we do it consciously, sometimes we do it unconsciously. This is an opportunity that gives us a chance to really dive into these aspects and harness, recognize them, release them, and harness the energy that's been suppressed for, living our lives more fully. So it's just a beautiful, it's a beautiful expression of the full moon to be living fully. So we are going to dive into light language activation. And this is going to be fully worked with your source self, your higher self, so that whatever comes through is going to be directed for you. So I'd like to invite you to get comfortable, turn off any devices for a few moments here, and allow yourself to just let this wash over you, this light language activation. If you're unsure of what light language activations are, feel free to check out the description below, and I'll give you a link for it. And so let's begin. So I'm just going to guide us on a very brief meditation. So just allowing yourself to relax into your body and imagining the full moon, the full energetics of the moon, and allowing it to illuminate all those aspects, or whatever aspects that your source self wants to bring up and reveal and release at this time. It may be visible, it may not be visible. And just allow this light language activation to wash over you. Pasichirara kooro mo as ishitedara emos echede ka oyun soshotada. I mak oro setyatareki anamok oro onasia siacha. Se omok oyaraka sem. Oraya sek oceananta. Eakana gasuishana gana. Oro ansienda gana. Jo Ina boko ishana yoko yoko no. Amotu amoyomaya so. Kinakashinako. Danamoyo kosichan nikomota ashorno koro siman amaya. Kanamokya sino shorona. Arakasito no oayambo. Sanayako. And allowing these energies to wash over. Not needing to know how or what is happening. In a sense, it's just allowing your source self, your higher self, to do its work with you, with these energies. It's always good to just take a moment or two after a light language activation, just to allow it to really touch all of those very fine energetics in your energetic field, the fine filaments, the fine energies. Thank you for joining me for this light language activation. I'd love to know how it may have affected you. If you feel like sharing, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. If you're feeling like taking a deeper dive, feel free to check out my website for the different activations that I offer. And feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time. I feel very grateful to be doing this work, and may you be blessed in all ways during this full moon in Scorpio. It's just such a beautiful opportunity. I actually want to leave you with one last note. I feel like doing the inner work and these heavy energies can be intense, and sure, they're intense, but if we can have the perspective of their opportunities for the greater shifts that we've been yearning for, then we can really hightail through this time and move at accelerated paces. So that, dear one, is what I want to leave you with. Thank you for joining me. Much love.